You are listening to the Coach's Corner Show on KYNT, Yankton's home team. Now, let's get you caught up on Yankton High School athletics with SDBA and NSMA Sportscaster of the Year award winner and the voice of Yankton Bucks and Gazelles Athletics, KYNT Sports Director, Bryce Ladwig.
Good morning. This is the Coach's Corner. I'm Bryce Ladwig. Thank you for joining us here this morning. Coming to you from the Black Hills out in Rapid City, West River trip. 2 games down, 2 to go here for the Bucks and Gazelles out west. Faced Rapid City Stevens last night in a doubleheader, and then in just a few hours, we'll be taking on Rapid City Central as well. So we'll be playing those post-game interviews from Coach Blake Savvy and Coach Chris Haynes for you here on today's show. Mainly because I didn't want to wake them up at the earlier hours out in West River. They're going to be getting to practice here soon, as I said, for another doubleheader. No rest for the weary, right? Also on the show, I have my conversation with Coach Robert Coyle of Yankton Wrestling that I recorded a couple nights ago, Thursday night, as he was coming back from girls wrestling. Talked to him about the last couple of events and what's coming up next for Yankton Wrestling. Always nice to catch up with Coach Robert Coyle on the Pizza Ranch phone line. By the way, Pizza Ranch for legendary chicken and the best pizza. It's Yankton Pizza Ranch. It's on Broadway, or you can call 665-1222. I should go by a Rapid City Pizza Ranch and see if they can provide pizza to the show here this morning. Maybe our owner, Mike, at Yankton can call another chain owner and see if they can help us out, but I highly doubt it. Coach's Corner Show powered by Explorers Credit Union. Explorers Credit Union, wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with the vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. All right, coming up next, we'll play that interview with Coach Robert Coyle of Yankton Wrestling on the Pizza Ranch phone line. That's around the corner here on the Coach's Corner. Good morning.
I'm Father Lacey, and hiking allows me to show my faithful spirit. Being out in nature allows all of those things to work together in my head so I can see how it's all connected. To be able to take these things that I'm pondering and draw them back into the ministry, into that life here at Mount Marty.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
Isn't it great when things work how they should? Like the award-winning free checking from FNBO. No monthly fees, no minimums, and no overdraft fees, ever. Online, in the app, on the go, or down the street. You be you, and we'll make it easy to bank your way and manage your account. Here's to simple, flexible, and free. Here's to checking that works the way you want it to. Visit fnbo.com to learn more or stop on by. FNBO Free Checking. Member FDIC.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
Imagine paid vacation, sick leave, holidays, and full medical coverage the moment you started a new job. Plus quarterly profit sharing, 5% 401k match, and a company-paid retirement plan. Your first day on the job. With Parker of Yankton, you don't have to imagine, because all these benefits begin day one. We are hiring assemblers, material handlers, and line operation techs for both shifts. Don't mind working nights? Enjoy a pay differential of $235. If you're looking to upgrade your career and have day one benefits, apply today at parker.com.
Parker, engineering your success.
If you've been suffering from chronic pain or a recent injury, check us out, Lane, Reed, and Cole Sawatsky at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab.
We offer a wide variety of treatments and techniques, including dry needling, cupping, chiropractic adjustments, and sports rehabilitation.
Our mission is to ensure an individualized and efficient treatment plan to get you back on your feet.
From ankle sprains and sports injuries to neck pain and headaches, we've got your back.
Give us a call or book an appointment on our website. SWAT Chiropractic, specialized wellness and therapy.
Think about how people really see you. The kid at the drive-thru just sees a coffee drinker.
Please pull forward.
Your local barista sees the person who loves a smiley face in their latte.
See you next time.
It's kind of the same way with insurance. Other insurance companies just see a customer, but a State Farm agent sees more. They see you as a neighbor. Your State Farm agent is here to get to know who you really are so they can help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411 today to learn more.
Looking for the perfect pair of glasses? At Vision Care Associates, we've got you covered. Step into our showroom and discover our vast selection from timeless classics to the latest trends. With several styles to choose from, you're sure to find the perfect match for your look. Experience personalized service and expert care. Whether you need help finding the right frame or adjusting your new glasses for the perfect fit.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Hey, weekend warriors and outdoor explorers, something big is rolling in. For a limited time, Explorers Credit Union is slashing your qualifying rate in half on boat and camper loans. That's right, from February 10th through 21st, gear up for your next exploration with the lowest rates of the season. Get ready to chase sunsets, reel in the big one, or wake up to those lake life views. Pre-apply now at explorerscu.com. Membership eligibility required. Offer subject to change at any time. Terms and conditions apply. NCUA insured. All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner. It's time to start talking Yankton Wrestling. Join us on the Pizza Ranch phone line late Thursday evening. Coach Robert Coyle. Coach, you're on your way back from here on, right?
Yes, we are on the way back. Roads are fairly good so far.
All right, we'll talk about that action. But first, let's rewind a little bit to last Friday. We didn't talk last weekend. So Friday, February 7th, and then Saturday, February 8th. Girls on Friday, boys on Saturday, respectively, an invitational at Yankton High School. So, one, how was the crowd? Two, it's always the big gym atmosphere. It has to be really special for the Yankton team.
Absolutely. You know, we broke the tournament into two different tournaments this year. Gave the girls a day Friday. We had over 30 teams come, you know, from all across the state, out West River, and 30 teams are going at it, and had a good amount of matches for our girls on Friday. And, you know, it made it about them and gave them some recognition that they put the work into, so they deserve that recognition. And it was special for them, and had a lot of girls competing and getting after it, and just really good atmosphere for them. It's the last one. It's kind of bittersweet because they end the season, the regular season, I should say, at home in that Yankton Invite in front of our crowd, a lot of people watching. And like I said, it brought a lot of people to Yankton as well. And then also, then the boys next day, then, it's quick turnaround. Then the boys are going the next day, and same thing, huge crowd and teams from all across the state. It's kind of especially on the boys side, everybody's last chance to get some good matches in right before the region tournament. Yeah,
and then you fast forward to, today, Thursday. This is playing on Saturday, but coming back from here on. And with this one, let's get into more results as well. So girls varsity tournament in Huron. How'd the Gazelles do?
Gazelles did good. Last year we brought just 2 Gazelles to ESD last year, and kind of finished on the bottom just based on only having 2 girls. And this year we had 5 compete, and we finished around the middle of the pack, 6th place, I believe, out of the 10 teams in ESD. And that was only with 5 girls competing today. So, and close behind that 3rd and 4th team as well, and 5th team. So, individually, Alexis Brendan was the ESD champion, so she'll be an all-conference selectee this year. And then our other all-conferences at 100 pounds, Chloe Caton got 3rd place in a pretty tough bracket today. And then we had 2 girls that just missed that top 3 but placed today. Jacqueline Kite at 138 pounds got 4th place and got on the podium, as well as Aaliyah Ruziska for us as well. So she was able to get to that 4th place finish, and Bailey Gretkin also wrestled today and had some good matches, but just barely missed the podium. So definitely we can see we're progressing, not just from last year to this year, but throughout the season we're doing good things, and especially right at the right time, right before regions here.
Yeah, I kind of buried the lead for ESD tournament, girls tournament. Yeah, so, but congratulations to the Yankton Gazelles. And now, Coach, you turn your attention toward the future here. You only have one more kind of set up a regional tournament on the 20th and 21st. Again, girls and boys separated from that Thursday and Friday of this coming month. But then you're going to get into the state tournament action. So kind of what are you looking forward to on the 20th and 21st? And that's at Brandon Valley High School for the boys and that at McCook Central High School for the girls.
Yes. Yeah, I'm looking for, it's just kind of that crunch time, where it's postseason, and you might have had a really good season, but if you have one bad tournament, you're not going to make, get to the state tournament, and vice versa. Maybe the season hasn't gone your way, but that region tournament is kind of their chance to get into that top 4 and prove themselves and get it, punch their ticket to state. We set goals at the beginning of the year as teams and individually, and one of our goals is to send, last year we sent 1 girl and 4 boys. We want to keep improving that number and get that up to as many kids as we can, but we can't look to state. We know we have to take it one match at a time at regions, and even if you beat this person or kid 3-4 times, you can't overlook them, because you start overlooking in the bracket, then your headspace goes somewhere else. And so we just want to get the kids focused on, taking it one match at a time, controlling what they can control, and just kind of letting it fly. It's seniors. We don't want to end the year off on a loss at the region tournament. So, go out and give your all, and that should really be the message to everybody. As a team, we've grown so much, and you see the individual aspect when you go out there by yourself, but with the support we got in the community and within the team, I think we can do great things and get a lot of kids punch through to that state tournament next Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, I hope so as well. And, next Saturday, Coach, we will have our state tournament primer. All right.
Sounds good.
We'll get everyone ready for the tournament out in Rapid City. That's going to be at the Monument. I have broadcasted there for basketball. That is a beautiful building.
Yes,
and I imagine what it's going to be like with just wrestling mats from entry to entry. So I'm sure it's really cool.
Yeah, we went out there for the Rapid invite earlier this year, and Rapid City does a great job when they host the tournament. And it's kind of a haul for us, but they do a good job and run a great tournament. So I'm excited, and we want to fill that place with red and black. So that's the goal.
Yeah, it's a haul. As this is actually playing, I'm in Rapid City, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You still got to drive back.
Absolutely. Coach, thanks for joining us, and safe trip the rest of your way back from here on. And thanks for joining us here on the Pizza Ranch phone line.
Absolutely. Safe travels, you too, as well. Thank you, Bryce.
All right. Thanks to Coach Robert Coyle for joining us again. Always appreciate his time joining us on the Pizza Ranch phone line. Pizza Ranch for legendary chicken and the best pizza. It's Yankton Pizza Ranch. It's on Broadway. You can go ahead and give them a call at 665-1222. We'll take a break, come back, and have your post-game interviews from the action last night. Yankton Bucks and Gazelles versus Rapid City Stevens, and preview a little bit of Rapid City Central here this afternoon. This is the Coach's Corner. Good morning.
Have a graduating senior in May? Well, it'll be here before you know it. Set up your rooms now for out-of-town guests at the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express in Yankton. The Fairfield offers a comfortable, relaxing stay in modern rooms, and ask about their gathering room for graduation parties. The Holiday Inn Express features large family rooms, hot breakfast, and free happy hour. Get a great rate and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield or Holiday Inn Express in Yankton direct.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com. Looking for fuel or more? Stop by Triple Time Rudy's, your locally owned convenience store at 17th and Broadway. At Triple Time Rudy's, they're proud to support the community, offering fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers and backing local activities and events. Inside, you'll discover regional favorites like Dimmick Cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. Whether it's a quick snack, a tank of top-quality fuel, or a taste of local goodness, Triple Time Rudy's, fueling your day, fueling the community.
Do you want a job that keeps it real? At Truxedo, a real truck company, we keep it real by promoting our values of excellent service, teamwork, accountability, and innovation. Join the Truxedo team and enjoy your next career adventure. We have a variety of openings, including weekend maintenance technician 2. So don't wait. Get up, get out, and apply at realtruck.com/careers. Start your next adventure with a career at Truxedo.
Moving is hard work. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and I'd like to show you how I can make moving a little easier. From staging your home, providing moving boxes, and the use of our enclosed courtesy trailer, to the behind-the-scenes marketing, attention to detail, you can rest easy knowing you have an experienced professional working for you. Call me, Deb Speck, at 605-664-5555.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Throughout American Heart Month, Yankton Medical Clinic cardiologists remind you to love your heart. Move it, move it, move it. Exercise remains the best way to maintain a healthy heart. Brisk walking 2.5 hours a week can go a long way in helping your heart. This Love Your Heart message, courtesy of Dr. Pajuru, cardiologist at Yankton Medical Clinic. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Pajuru, call 605-664-2741. No referral needed. Learn more at yanktonmedicalclinic.com. So much care, so close to home.
All right, welcome back into the Coaches Corner. It's time to get into our recap from last night's action. Rapid City Stevens, Yankton Bucks, and Gazelles. And we'll go ahead and start with the Yankton Gazelles. I caught up with Coach Blake Savvy for our post game, but I did recap the stats ahead of time. Yeah, I had the results for you, and that's all right here. This is my conversation with Coach Blake Savvy from last night's game. All right, your final for the Yankton Gazelles, again, 68-42 was your final score. And the Gazelles outscored in the first quarter 9-8, second 26-15, in the third 13-8, and in the fourth 20-11. Overall shooting for Yankton 33%, 30% from three and 40% at the line. Rapid City Stevens 42% overall, 26% from three and 68% at the line. Lead scorer for the Yankton Gazelles, Eden Wolfgram with 15 points. She also had 7 steals. And second lead scorer for the Gazelles was September Rao with 7 points. As we bring in the head coach, Coach Blake Savvy, for our post-game coach interview. And, Coach, obviously you want the victory, but that was a really good performance from the Gazelles, at least from my perspective. And I don't know if they fought to press well. We'll start there.
Yeah. You know, we went in, and after the game, I mean, the overwhelming thing that we said is tonight's narrative is going to be positive, and we're going to let it be positive. I thought that they fought really hard the entire night. They did a great job against the press and made them try and switch things up to see how they could bother us, and I thought we attacked everything they threw at us really well. And loved when we did break it, the movement that we saw on offense, the spread of scoring was the best that we've seen all year. And just they fought hard while they were in there for 4 quarters, and I'm really, really proud of the Gazelles tonight.
As you should be. Although I'm sure the team is kicking themselves on the free throw line. You're going to have those games every once in a while, though.
Yeah, you know, and that's one. We've shot well from the stripe the whole year, and if you get those to go in and you feel, 22 points is 10 points, and you kind of have a little more energy and they're pressing a little more, it definitely is something that makes a difference. But we know that we're a good team from the free throw line, and yeah.
All right, and then what's the plans for tomorrow with Rapid City Central? Kind of, you're going to get there for some varsity action, obviously, but I'm sure you want a good night's rest for the team.
Yeah, that's kind of the day one. You've got the jet lag from the bus, and then day 2, now you're in a back-to-back. We'll go rest up and make sure that we've got legs again. And we've got to have a plan for Leah Landry for Rapid City Central and make sure that we defend her. She's going to put up a lot of shots for them. When we force them to miss, we're going to have to go get the ball. And then same fight that we showed tonight, we've got to see again tomorrow. We're going to keep the narrative positive and feel good going into tomorrow and find that exact same fight.
Yeah, I should have emphasized tomorrow, a big game also for Rapid City Central. 2 teams are in very similar situations right now, both looking for the first victory of the season. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that all plays out. I want to use this for the show, for the morning, Coach. So what can you tell me about some varsity action here today?
I think that was probably the toughest scene that we saw as far as coming off the bus, getting things rolling. I think tonight we learned a little bit of lesson about just keeping our own energy, not letting things on the court or scenarios outside like a long bus ride and stuff dictate our energy. But they fought hard at those levels as well. I think we struggled a little more with the press and half-court execution. But there are a lot of young girls playing above their grade level right now that are doing a great job. They're learning, they're fighting, and across the board, again, we're proud of what we saw tonight, and we're excited for tomorrow.
I almost forgot to mention these two, but I want you to talk about Addison Muth a little bit. Just really having a nice streak there in the paint. And then also Kelson Wells. She's done this multiple times in the season, but she is such a streaky scorer. When she starts to get on a roll, right? She has that post move. She starts to kind of go downhill with us, or uphill, I don't know, however you want to phrase it, but she really gets on a roll.
Yeah, they both had terrific games. When they were in there, they battled on defense. That was definitely the most aggressive and confident that we've seen both of them be on offense, finding their shots in the paint, and really creating some open looks on the outside as well and making the defense collapse. And then they did a great job staying strong with the ball, kicking it back out to guards, and letting us find good looks out on the perimeter as well.
Awesome, Coach. We'll see you at Central tomorrow. Thanks for joining us.
Awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate Coach Blake Savvy for joining us for Yankton Gazelles basketball. The big one versus Rapid City Central here later today. And a big night last night for the Yankton Bucks. A lot on the line. Caught up with Coach Chris Haynes in the postgame of Bucks basketball. And first I had some stat recap for you and a little conversation about the results. All right, your final for the Yankton Bucks here tonight, 47-44. Your final, a walk-off victory for the Yankton Bucks. Jackson Kudera at the buzzer, able to make something happen.
Into Kudera, 2 seconds. 1 second at the buzzer, presents it up. It's good! It's good! It's good! Jackson Kudera, a walk-off shot from the freshman! Shut off the lights! The Yankton Bucks are victorious here in Rapid City! Jackson!
What a moment that was for the Yankton Bucks, and your total points or lead score for Yankton was Owen Isis on the night with 9 points. 8 points for Cohen Zarbach, 7 for Carson Ness, 5 for Bryce Krall, 3 for Beck Reichen, 4 for Miles Drotzman, 5 for Jackson Kudera, and 6 for Austin Conway. Yankton shot 43% overall, 43% from 3, and was perfect at the line. Rapid City Stevens, 50% overall shooting, 26% from 3, and 66% at the line. The Yankton Bucks were outscored in the first and second quarters, 13-7 and 16-13 respectively, but outscored Rapid City Stevens in the third and fourth, 10-9 and 17-6 respectively. And the largest lead was Rapid City Stevens by 11 points in the third with 7:14 to go. The score was tied 3 times, and the lead changed 1 time. As we bring in head coach, Coach Chris Haynes. Coach, you guys like to make great TV for everyone, and you make, if you want to sit up here, you can.
No,
and you, like I said, great TV, and you make staying up late really worth it. Congratulations, a big victory for the Bucks, and what a big moment for Jackson Kudera, and a big, whatever you want to call that shot. That was great.
Yeah, obviously he made a play there at the end. We had it drawn up, trying to get the ball to Carson and let him go make a play, and it wasn't open, and so, Jack just got the ball and made a play, and, obviously a great runner. And but for a freshman, just to keep his composure. He had 3 seconds. We always tell him, he got probably as many dribbles as there is seconds, so took a few dribbles and let it fly and went in. But obviously it's nice, when that happens. But for the most part, just overall, our guys deserve that, right? They've hung in there all year. We've lost some gut wrenchers and some tight games, and they battled all year long. So for them to win a game, and then especially to win it that way, I'm happy for them because, like I said, they deserved it.
It eventually had to go the other way, right? After all the gut wrenchers.
You would think the laws of averages would say that sooner or later one's going to go our way.
Cohen Zarbach, good game. Bryce Krall, good game. I'm just going to go down the list, but not each individually. But overall, everyone just really contributed tonight. Owen Isis had some big shots there, and he really is just proving to be a very lethal shooter for the Bucks.
Yeah, he's shooting it really well right now, and pretty much all season he shot it well. And, obviously we found a lineup there in the fourth quarter that was getting some things done. But that's the difference in the game. We went into halftime. We've been talking all week about taking care of the basketball. and we go into the locker room at halftime, down 9, we had 10 turnovers. And we threw it to them 4 times for layups. I mean, that was the difference in the game. And, we only had 3 turnovers in the second half. And then Rhapsody Stevens only had 15 points in the second half. I mean, and 6 in the fourth quarter. So just a gutty effort by our guys. And again, we got down 9, we were down 8 at least, I think at the end of the third, or in the third, if not in the fourth quarter. And our guys just kept playing, and they kept battling and kept playing every possession. And next thing you know, they made a couple plays, made a couple shots, and tied the game up and gave themselves a chance.
These are the kind of post games where I want us to have a 10-minute conversation, but these are going to be a quick one. You want to get back to the hotel, and we do as well. So I will go ahead and ask you about Central. They did beat Harrisburg tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Central is a lot like us. They've won a few more games than us, but they've been very competitive in a lot. They took Brandon Valley down to the wire last week and played some other teams really tough. And they got 2 guards that are really dynamic and can really score. And in general, they can score. So if you can score like they can, you're going to be in a lot of games and you're going to give teams fits. And obviously Harrisburg is one of the best teams in the state, but the other thing is it's not easy going. I mean, we left Yankton 7 o'clock our time, and we didn't tip off until 9:30 our time. I mean, 14 hours later until you're tipping off. And
long day.
Yeah, that's not easy. And again, so I'm just making the point of how proud I am of our guys. Their resiliency, I think they showed their character and what type of kids they are, and they kept battling, and so to pull out a win like this, and then obviously the way it happened, again, just happy for them.
Well, congratulations to you, the team, and we'll see you tomorrow at Central.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Bryce.
All right.
A few days ago, a college student stopped by the UPS store to print out her research paper. As she waited, she noticed our promotional flyers and asked if we print posters for school events. Yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store, where for over 8 years we've been supporting the community with all their printing needs. Whether it's posters, flyers, or academic papers, we can do it. Stop by and see how we can help with your printing needs. And don't forget to ask about our shipping services or print specials.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? Sports injuries can happen quickly, posing threats to your health and ability to participate in your regular athletic activities. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson from First Chiropractic Centers. Chiropractic care can provide pain relief from sore and aching muscles and lead to faster recovery after workout by easing the inflammation you experience, like stiffness, pain, or restricted movement. Visit with us about managing your sports injuries. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Winters in the Midwest can be brutal, and severe weather can affect the operation of your garage door. Don't leave your vehicle out in the cold. Rely on Upper Midwest Garage Door for all of your winter garage door needs. They provide routine maintenance, service and repair, installation and tune-ups, and replacement if necessary. They even offer 24/7 emergency service. The main focus at Upper Midwest Garage Door is your satisfaction. They'll make sure your doors always go up, so they never let you down. Visit UpperMidwestGarageDoor.com, your authorized Clopay dealer.
At Pizza Ranch, your favorite pizza is just a request away. This is Mike with Yankton Pizza Ranch, and every day you can enjoy the buffet your way. Step 1, ask for your favorite pizza at the counter, and we'll bake it fresh just for you. Step 2, get the first slice hot out of the oven. Step 3, rejoice and repeat. It's everyone's favorite buffet, Monday through Friday, 11 to 1:30, and 5 to 8, Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 8.
Whoa, that's good.
Are you a business owner looking to offer your employees some benefits? We can help. Missouri River Associates offers all the major health insurance carriers, along with group life, dental, vision, and more. Give me, Jen Great, a call today to review your business and employee needs.
Your income is essential and irreplaceable, so protect it with disability income insurance. Get coverage that keeps you secure if life takes unexpected turns. Disability income allows you to receive income even when you can't work, because your financial security shouldn't depend on your health. Give me, Skylar Sherman with Missouri River Associates, a call.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
Winters in the Midwest can be brutal, and severe weather can affect the operation of your garage door. Don't leave your vehicle out in the cold. Rely on Upper Midwest Garage Door for all of your winter garage door needs. They provide routine maintenance, service and repair, installation and tune-ups, and replacement if necessary. They even offer 24/7 emergency service. The main focus at Upper Midwest Garage Door is your satisfaction. They'll make sure your doors always go up, so they never let you down. Visit UpperMidwestGarageDoor.com, your authorized Clopay dealer.
Best of luck to the Yankton Gazelles and Bucks in their doubleheader versus Rapid City Central a little bit later today. Those games begin 1:30 Central Time. But stay tuned for a 1 o'clock pregame on KYNTV. Not KYNT, Mount Marty basketball taking on Briarcliff University at home. They will be on KYNT and KYNTV. Yankton Gazelles and Bucks basketball on KYNTV. Of course, YouTube, Facebook, Roku, Apple, wherever you find KYNTV, really can't go wrong. Hopefully you can join us here a little bit later today. Thanks, Coach Robert Coyle, for joining us on the Pizza Ranch phone line, and for KYNT Assistant Sports Director Braden Butler for listening to me host a show in the morning from our hotel room. Sure, he's really appreciated it. Go Bucks, go Gazelles, go enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you later. This has been the Coach's Corner. I'm Bryce Ladwig.
Thank you for listening to Yankton Athletics on KYNT, a Riverfront sports property and Yankton's home team. Be sure to subscribe to the KYNTV YouTube page and hit the notification bell so you never miss the action. You can also find KYNT on Facebook, X, Instagram, and online.